Support for Ramplifi comes from Victorville Cadillac, offering a selection of new and pre-owned Cadillac vehicles. More information about Victorville Cadillac's latest inventory is available at vvcadillac.com.
This is Ramplifi, the podcast at Victor Valley College. Victor Valley College. Victor Valley
Hello and welcome to a new season. This is Ramplifi, the podcast, brought to you by the Associated Student Body at Victor Valley College. I'm your host, still, Andrew Caravella, Media Relations Coordinator here at VVC. Thank you for checking this out exclusively through the free VVC mobile app. If you're on the go and listening to the audio version of the show, thank you for streaming on Spotify or iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, or whatever your favorite podcast app is. So, do you have one, Hailey?
Honestly, probably Spotify.
Spotify, yeah. Oh, Hailey's our guest for season 2. You may remember her as our guest for season 1. She is for the second consecutive year in a row, the ASB president and student trustee. Congratulations!
Thank you. I was excited.
You are very excited, yeah. All right. So the first episode was 19 years on campus. I guess you're 20 years now on campus. You've been here for 2 decades.
Yep. Turned 21 just a couple weeks ago.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Did you do anything legal for your 21?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Well, you'll have to tell me outside of the podcast because
Okay.
I'm pretty sure you didn't post it on social media, did you?
I did not.
Good. You don't want to do that.
I know better.
Oh, okay, good. Very good. Hailey's here today because people need to know more about the Associate Student Body and what you guys do for students here on campus. So one of the things you guys do every year is you basically come up with about 400 goals, and then you guys narrow those down to like your top 10 to 15 that you guys can work on as a student body to, I guess, make life better here on campus for students, right?
Absolutely. Enhancing the student experience.
Enhancing the student experience. Look at that. It's like she's got a script in front of her. I love it.
I don't.
Okay. So anyways, all right. Well, first, before we begin, how's your semester going so far?
It's good. Just figuring out my one class. My second class starts next week, so I'm nervous. We're adding more classes.
Okay. What's the class?
Right now I'm taking abnormal psychology, and then I'm going to be adding group discussion, which falls under communications.
Okay. Abnormal psychology. Are you learning anything? Are you trying to compare and contrast your own life to see if you fit into the textbook?
Yeah, I'm also learning how to diagnose people.
You should not do that. That is very dangerous.
I can't do that, but sometimes I pick on certain traits. I pick on some things, Andrew, on you.
Yeah. So I am a case study all on its own. So you.
By the way, can I use you as my homework assignment?
No, you cannot.
But it's a great case study.
Right, but if it goes into some journal book somewhere, that's forever set in stone.
We'll use a different name, an alias.
Oh, an alias? I might be open to that. I don't know.
Okay, I feel like that'd be interesting.
Yeah. So who did you bring today as your audience?
My vice president, Angelina Ceja.
Angelina.
Hi guys, I'm Angie.
Yeah. Here's a fun fact about Angie. She doesn't have a smartphone.
No.
She has.
She went old school.
She literally has a flip phone. I'm not making this up. I came to school one day, and before I went in my office, I was looking at the side of my eye, and I'm like, Angie, what do you have? And she said, it's my phone. I said, I see that. Why is it a flip phone? And what was your response to me?
I wish I could remember.
She doesn't remember.
No.
On the spot, see?
Speaking of that, though.
You told me that you're not really down for all of technology and stuff, and that the whole texting and just taking phone calls works for you, even though you have to push 555 to get to the letter O, right? Or 222 to get to the letter C. You're okay with that.
Yeah, I am. It's actually really good on my hands.
Yeah. Good on your hands. Okay.
It's actually really funny because some of our other ASB members had to answer the phone. And mind you, these two are maybe 2 years in difference.
Mm-hmm. Angie, how old are you?
I am 19.
We have a 19-year-old college student in the year 2025 using a flip phone?
Yeah, and there's people that are younger than her that just didn't understand. Like an 18-year-old did not know how to use the flip phone and had to ask the 20-year-old.
Wow. You know, we're going to be creating a new project here called Generation Gap, where I film you guys from different generations doing things, interacting, or trying to answer questions of stuff not from your generation to see if you know. Because what if the world comes to an end and you have to use a rotary phone in order to make a phone call? Well, you'll be okay. You know how to do that. Yeah.
I want one so bad.
Would you know how to use it, Hailey?
Yes.
Okay.
I play a game and I always practice.
What there's an app where you can.
I forget what game it is, but it's like you have to find the imposter, not Among Us. But you have to find the imposter and you have to call like the organization using the rotary phone, and so I practice.
Oh my gosh. All right, let's get to these goals. So students here for the 2026 school year can understand what you guys are working on as their student leaders. Number 1, ASB requests the allocation of funding to modernize, thank you. The student ID system. Oh, okay, that sounds exciting. Tell me a little bit about it.
Well, we know that with current technology, a lot of the cards that have like the mag stripe on the back,
right,
is going away. Like I went to Winco the other day and they're like, "Oh, we don't recommend swiping because it doesn't work." And so
not your ID card, whatever you were using.
Yeah, like your credit debit card.
If you can use your student ID card at Winco. Hey now.
I don't know, Andrew, get us a sponsorship. But anyways, with the ID card, it's supposed to go like, like usually you would see a chip on your like debit card or whatever. With this, it's using the ID card, so when we go to like Thrive to get your daily snacks, check out something in the library, they can just scan the QR code and not have to deal with the whole swiping aspect of the ID.
So swiper, no swipey?
Pretty much. We're going back to
That is
Dora.
a Dora the Explorer reference, in case you do not know.
I mean, Angie loves Dora.
I look like her.
Did you just say you look like her? You're so funny. Are you going to dress up like Dora for Halloween?
No, I'm actually dressing up as Boo from Monsters Inc.
You're dressing up as Boo? All right.
Hey, someone else from ASB is doing that too.
Do you possibly resemble Boo? No, because Boo has like a bowl cut, right? I don't remember.
She has like the little pigtails.
Okay. Are you going to come to school that way?
I am.
Yeah, get it. That's awesome. All right. Let's go to number 2, because that sounds good. I mean, making us with our ID cards come into the 21st century, I guess. Very cool. All right. To further enhance the student experience, ASB is going to strengthen communication and promotion for activities and resources. How so?
Well, I mean, I'm sitting next to a person that works with marketing for social media. So that's definitely a big thing now
I guess so, yeah.
Now that we're in the 21st century, a lot of people are on their phones. I know you were talking about VVC Mobile. We're able to send out push notifications.
That's right. We are literally in the middle of a contest for fall semester and spring semester. Angie, did you know the college is going to give one lucky Victor Valley College student a brand new Ram truck?
I did know that.
You did know that.
I think that's very exciting.
That is very exciting. Yes. And yeah, it's all done through the VVC mobile app. You find out where events are. You go to the events on campus. It could be a sporting event. It could be a performing arts event. It could be a special one-off event like you guys did for Hispanic Heritage Month. And you scan a QR code. If you're a student, real simple. Put in your student email. Put in your student ID number. And then you collect points. Yeah, that's it every single time. And then like, let's say Hailey here goes to like 45 different events and you've collected like 45 points. Your name goes into the drawing 45 times. So it increases your chances of possibly winning a truck or some other cool Ram swag merch that we're going to be giving away.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
You're welcome for the plug, Andrew.
Oh, thank you so much. And it's real simple. If you're listening to this podcast right now and you are a student in the 25-26 school year, you just go to VVC Mobile and then just scroll to the Thrive to Drive tile. and then you could just look at it and then just read the rules and what's going to be given away. And then you too can start engaging on campus to collect points. We have a lot of students that are like real motivated about it right now. So it's funny. I'll go to events. I'll be like, did you scan the QR code? And they're like, yes, I already did. So yeah. All right. What's the next one?
Number 3. ASB will work with administration and staff to establish and maintain a community garden at Victor Valley College.
Tell me about this community garden that we have.
So I know it did kind of stem from, we worked with the botanical gardens last year to help kind of revitalize that for agriculture.
And you guys did a very good job.
I think we were looking to do something a little more like that again. And I know we have our restaurant management program. So they'd be able to grow like produce and everything. This wasn't one of my goals. So it's like, I don't know where we were leading towards this. I just know what we talked about with like administration and things like that of where we might be leaning towards.
All right. Yeah, I think a community garden would be good, especially if I wanted to like get a fresh cucumber in the morning and dip it in some ranch. I could just go over there and yank it out of the garden and hopefully
okay,
no one's
Andrew,
paying
we're
attention.
We're going to make sure you pay for that.
Okay. All right. What's this one? Increase awareness of students' rights and responsibilities. ASB is going to prominently display and distribute student handbooks.
So the student handbook is something that gets updated every year to make sure we have like the current information of what students' rights are. So what we did is all of those were posted on a QR code on all the campuses that VVC has. So Regional Public Safety Training Center, our Hesperia campus, SCLA. So they have access to that. We also have some student handbooks that are in front of the ASB office that students can just flip through. One of the things I did personally add to the handbook this year was making sure students know their 9+1 rights, which faculty have 10+1 rights. Students also have 9+1 rights of what they are able to have a voice in. And this is something that's always advocated from the Student Senate for California Community Colleges because it's within Title V.
You are listening to Hailey here on the Ramplifi podcast. Hailey Reyes, the student body president and student trustee for the 25-26 school year at Victor Valley College. Quick break, and when we come back, we'll have more.
This is Ramplifi, the podcast at Victor Valley College. Victor Valley College. Victor Valley College.
I should have access to cucumbers. I like cucumbers.
That's
Especially
good.
ranch dressing. It's good.
They are good, but
If it's homemade ranch
but
dressing.
if you can't take from the college, that's for the students. You gotta pay.
What if I have a student take it for me? Would that suffice?
I don't know.
It's like you're in a forest and a tree falls. Does it make a sound?
I would assume so.
Well, I'm in the garden and I pick up a cucumber with no one around. Does anyone notice?
I'm gonna put cameras just because you're telling me this, Andrew.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
All right.
I won't look.
Please don't. Okay, so next student goal here, you're going to recognize students' educational needs. ASB is going to request for digital display boards at the SAC, in the PAC, and in the TIC. That's Technology Center. I just made that one up.
Okay.
I mean, we call it PAC and SAC, but there's no TIC. It's the Technology Center.
It's also called the ATC.
That's not on your guys' official goals. I understand that, though.
Yeah.
Okay. That's Building 21, in case anyone's like, where's the TIC at?
Basically, this goal is, so as students are walking by, there's like this display board that constantly goes through. I mean, when you go down Bear Valley, you see the marquee all the time.
Well, we have two now out there.
Yes.
Yeah.
So this is probably just like a smaller version. That way students can see the different activities going on through school, as well as say like tutoring has like a special thing going on, or where to go see their tutoring classes.
I think that's good because we have so many bulletin boards, but like, I mean, Angie, when was the last time you looked at a bulletin board?
It's been a while.
It's been a while, right? Mm-hmm. She had to literally look off into space to find that answer. When was the last time you looked at a bulletin board?
Yesterday.
Okay, you don't count because you're the student president. Like, you have to look at that
I had to post the agenda. So.
Oh, okay, true. That part. With next one, with input from the ASB, administrative services will provide student wellness and outdoor study area experiences, basically shaded structures and benches on upper campus. Where are those going to go?
So there's these like L-shaped concrete walls.
I love how you're drawing it out like people can physically see that right now. Good job.
I have to try out because it's just I'm a visual person.
Okay.
But there's like these L-shaped concrete walls that are outside that were originally built for shade structures.
In front of 44.
Yes.
Okay. By the lake where you can look at the sunset, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And so that was originally intended for that. So that's kind of like where they're getting the idea. This is just an add-on of like last year's goal where we prioritize lower campus, where we put a shade structure by the cosmetology area, which is pretty nice. I just saw it for the first time yesterday, and I was really excited to see that goal was complete. And now we're just moving on to upper campus. And I know they're looking for some shaded covering probably over the stage as well.
Oh, that will be nice. So people aren't getting sunburnt. Very good.
Yes. Been there a few times.
Yes. Here's one. In response to student demand, the ASB Council will respectfully request that the Academic Senate prioritize full-time faculty hires in music and history. Oh, tell me a little bit about that.
So a lot of students know our former department chair for music, Karen Miskell, moved away.
Yes.
And so I know they were trying to figure out what was going to go on with the music department. So that's a thing where we want students to have access to areas such as music and history so they can move on to the 4-year. That way their credits actually count when they transfer. So this is just making sure that they have something like that. Obviously, ASB is respectfully requesting. That's very important.
So you're not demanding.
Absolutely not.
You're not forcing the Academic Senate, which is composed of faculty members?
Faculty. Yes.
Yeah, you're not saying do this because we're the students and you must comply.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
We do not want to do that. You never want to do that. You want to respectfully request, let them hear you out and everything, because at the end of the day, it is their decision.
Okay. All right. Well, good for you guys for respectfully requesting.
Yes, that's very important.
Yes. Here's one for M&O, which is maintenance and operations. You guys will work with them to ensure all district restrooms on campus are sanitary and always supplied with menstrual hygiene products.
So this is legally required. We're just making...
Well, isn't that cheating then? Because you guys created a goal that has to just basically fall in line with the law.
It's not cheating, actually.
Mm-hmm.
It's making sure that it's still being done, because oftentimes some places will look away and be like, oh, we don't have to do that. Yes, you do. It is a legally required thing, and we're just making sure we're upholding the law.
From my journalist standpoint, that sounds like you're trying to create collateral just to see it through.
No.
Okay.
We just want to make sure the students have a great place and great facilities to use.
You know what I hate at the airport? Especially when like you get off the airplane and like everyone's been coughing, you try not to touch anything, and the first thing you want to do is use the restroom, because we're not in COVID times anymore, so there's not just little hand sanitizers anywhere. You have to go to the bathroom, and I go to the bathroom to wash my hands and there's no paper towels.
Or soap. Like, how are you going to wash your hands without soap?
I get so mad because then I'm like, I can't touch my face because I might get an infection, pink eye or something. So it's like, so then you walk all the way down a mile to the next bathroom and then the same thing. And it's like, oh my gosh.
That's why you just got to come strapped with your own little mini hand
I
sanitizer.
got to wear gloves everywhere I go.
Okay.
That's what I got to do.
Are we to that extent?
We are.
Okay, Michael Jackson.
Read this next one. Number 9.
Number 9, to demonstrate VVC's commitment to equity, ASB will support efforts to improve student success metrics and celebrate the achievements of all students regardless of status.
Don't you guys already do that?
Pretty much. We just got to make sure ASB continues to do it.
Huh. Sounds like another, just kind of like the way it is. Let's just throw that on there to just create something.
Some goals are goals that have to be made every single year.
Okay.
It's also aligning, some were similar because the board has a goal, and so we're just, as a student group, we're supporting that for the students.
Okay. What's the next one?
ASB will work with administration to secure office space for Phi Theta Kappa, Psi Beta, and the honors program.
Oh, the fancy schmancy groups on campus.
Absolutely. Hence why I'm wearing my Psi Beta shirt today
Okay.
that no one can see.
So they don't have their own office space?
No, and it's very important, especially with the honors program, since they have to do things with UCLA. That way we have all three of our honors programs together.
So how's that goal going for you?
I think there has been a spot allocated for this. We're just waiting on different construction projects to finish.
All right. Well, do you need to supervise those as well? Because we'll have to get you a hard hat.
Honestly, yes. Just kidding.
Okay.
I really want to do a ribbon cutting is what I want.
Oh, for those office spaces?
Yes, I want to cut the ribbon really badly. I practice with caution tape and the big scissors.
We have some ribbon over in the store. We could just roll it out right now and let you cut it. I mean, if you
But
really...
it's not special.
Oh, it's got to be... Okay. Gotcha. It's a moment in time.
Yeah.
Let's see. What's this? ASB is requesting that the district modernize... Ooh, I said it. I said it by myself.
Congratulations, Andrew.
On take two. Modernize all campus maps to include QR codes, building directories, and updated campus logos. Those would be helpful.
Yes. So as you know, the college went through rebranding.
Well aware.
Since
Some are doing better than others with it,
you are
but yes.
very in charge of making sure they...
So for all of you listening, because I work in the marketing department, I'm like part of the fashion police on campus to make sure people are using the right logos.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, anyways, that's just making sure our building especially with all the different construction we have going on, we kind of need to update that with the new buildings.
Mm-hmm.
And then obviously QR codes, like we're going to modernize 24th century everything. Did I say 24th?
It sounded like it. I don't know.
I meant 21st.
That's what I thought I heard too.
We're in the future.
We are in the future.
That's just the end of that.
What's this? ASB requests administration to implement ceremonies for students who have obtained a certificate or achievement.
So this is actually one of my goals that I put on for this year.
Okay.
Basically, we celebrate those that have graduated with a degree, like psychology, communications, history, all those important that are degree aspects. But what about our auto programs, our non-credit programs such as cosmetology, CDL, construction tech,
So basically,
welding, just making sure that they have a ceremony being celebrated for all the hard work that they've put in.
So whether it's an associate's, a soon-to-be bachelor's for our RT program, or just a certificate of some kind, because they're getting a license of some kind here, right? You're basically requesting that once they have completed some program here at VVC, that there's a ceremony, like basically a graduation type ceremony of some kind, right? Or a promotional ceremony.
Just making sure that they're recognized because they did put in the work as a student here, spending all that time in class, spending hours studying, hours in the classroom, and just making sure that they're recognized for all the hard work that they do here.
Very good. 14 on this list is my favorite.
It's because you're mentioned.
Not by name.
But your department is mentioned.
Yes, go ahead and read it for me, please.
Collaborating with the marketing and PIO department, ASB will emphasize student highlights in the Rams Monthly newsletter.
Oh, yeah, that's good. That's really good. Yeah. And you guys have been doing a very exceptional job covering stuff on campus, like the different shows, interviewing students, spotlighting them. I'm very happy so far. I think coming up for the November edition, we have a student at large in ASB who's going to be covering the veteran students, actually. Yeah.
Okay. That's pretty exciting to hear.
Yeah. And then for all of those that don't know what student at large is, tell us what that is.
So, excuse me.
Do you need water?
No,
I don't have any for you.
I have water.
Oh,
right
good
there.
for you.
I came prepared, unlike you.
No, I do. It's right here.
Oh.
I'm just not sharing it.
Wow. Haven't you ever heard that rule, sharing is caring?
Yes, but that's my water.
Okay. Understandable. Anyways.
I mean, I'm the same person that gets off the airplane that needs to wash my hands. Like, I'm not sharing water. No waterfall over here. No.
It's okay. It's okay to be a germaphobe.
Okay, continue.
Anyways, a student at large is a student that wants to help out and make a difference within their community college or just anywhere. They aren't an official ASB member. They do not have a vote or anything, but they help out. So basically, every student that is enrolled at Victor Valley College is considered a student at large.
So a
within
poster
ASB.
child. That's what they do. They're exceptional students who are basically, they can sell and wheel and deal to school because they are an exceptional person.
Why do you gotta make it sound like that? They're amazing.
Yeah, that does exceptionally well. I said that.
Okay.
Yeah. The last and final, ASB is going to continue to strive for the legacy of high achievement through earning the ASAC College of the Year Award. So, I've done these stories in the past, and people always ask me, well, what is that? Like, what is ASAC? Explain what you guys do in ASB, that you go to these conferences for ASAC.
So ASAC stands for, I believe, the American Student Association for Community Colleges.
So it's super ASB.
Basically, because this is a national conference.
Right.
You have community colleges from all over the United States come together to talk about different priorities, such as like financial aid, Higher Education Act, DACA, different things like that, where you take those priorities and talk to your representatives. So the Senate,
The House
of Representatives, yeah, and then they advocate that to their constituency groups and making sure that the community college systems and as well as other college systems, that students have what they need to be successful. So ASAC is just the conference that hosts that, and they do hold a College of the Year award every year. And we are actually the #1 college to have the most amount of College of the Year awards.
We're the winningest community college. Is that what you're saying?
I would say we're the best, but we're the fastest growing community college in California.
There's data. There's data that shows that. That is
Exactly.
correct.
And so I think
You know me.
the data
I
of
just
the
have to
award-
be grounded with everything. So I'll allow you guys to say whatever you want.
It's okay, Mr. Radio Person.
Yes. So, all right. Well, that's good, Hailey. It sounds like you guys are doing amazing work right now in the ASB. Oh, and that national conference, that's in Washington, D.C. every year, right?
Yes.
So have you met the president yet?
No.
Haven't done that? Okay.
I want to go to the Library of Congress, though.
Library of Congress? Okay. I did that on a trip with ASB. I went back there, played journalist, got to do that. That was
You
exciting.
also got to eat tacos with one of the House of Representatives.
I did. I did that. That was Taco Tuesday. It was good. But no, I went to Library of Congress and I got a Library of Congress card, which is probably expired now. But it's like a thing, right? You go back there and you get a library card. I didn't check anything out, but it was cool.
I want to go so bad.
Well, you got to get a library card if you do it.
I will. I plan on it.
Yeah, it's very cool. So, you've been to DC before with ASB, obviously, because this is your second consecutive year in ASB. Did you do anything exciting on your last trip there?
I feel like every time is exciting since I have gone twice. I mean, I feel like everything is eventful. I will say I did end up stopping the metro for 2 hours.
What'd you do? Get in front of it and put up your hand?
No, I dropped my phone under the railing.
Oh, good job.
And so they had to de-electrify the rails, pause the train, schedule for it to stop, and then they had to go into the rail and get it.
Let me get this straight. This little girl from Victorville, California, who goes to Victor Valley College, flew all the way to Washington, D.C., and disrupted public transit for 2 hours because she lost her cellular device on the track. Is that what you're telling me?
Something like that.
That's
I didn't plan to drop my phone.
That's incredible.
I got ran into.
Yeah. No, still. I mean, the story checks out. That's impressive.
I mean, I hear so many stories of past councils going to D.C. The tornado warning in Texas at one point from a former council. It's always eventful every year.
Well, if there's events this year, take cell phone footage because a tornado, I mean, that would be good. That'd be good content for the college.
I have the picture of me dropping my phone.
We want the video. We want to see what your emotion is like. We want a testimonial. We want to be there with you.
Oh, my advisor took a picture of me crying taking a picture with the Metro Police.
That's awesome.
There is footage.
I'm gonna have to look at that picture. That's good. It's good stuff. All right. Hey, what's the last thing you want to leave the Ram fam with on this episode? Moving forward for the 25-26 school year.
I think students here really put the community in community college. So the reason why college or the school systems even exist is to give them an education and move them on through the world. I do think it's important, like if you ever need anything, ASB is there. We represent the students. We want to hear the student voice. We want to hear the student opinion. Our ASB meetings are Fridays at 5 p.m. and they're more than welcome to come speak and get to know who their representatives are and making sure that what the students need is put at the forefront of every single thing we do.
I love it. Is there anything you would like to say, Madam Vice President?
I love my VP.
Thank you so much.
Here. Go ahead.
Thank you so much. I'm glad that I was here to listen to this, so you guys could talk about our goals as ASB. But yeah, no, like my president was saying, that we are here for the students. If there is any concern, any ideas that you guys have to better the community college, talk to ASB. We're your best chance. Yeah.
We want to thank everyone watching exclusively through the free VVC mobile app. If you're on the go and listening to the audio version of the show, thank you. Thank you so much for streaming on Spotify or iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, or your favorite podcast app. Just thank you for listening, and we'll see you on the next one. I'm Andrew Caravella. Later.
Bye.
Oh, Andrew, you should know my other nicknames.
All right. Hold on. Let's hit
off
pause.
the record.
Off the record.
Ramplifi, the podcast, is filmed and recorded in Victorville, California. This podcast is made possible with the support of the Associate Student Body of Victor Valley College. The views and opinions expressed in this production are those of the speakers and do not necessarily reflect the views or positions of Victor Valley College or its affiliates. Ramplified is hosted by Andrew Caravella and produced by Robert A. Swool. The production crew includes officers of the Associate Student Body for the 2025-2026 academic year. Ramplified Season 2 gives special thanks to our sponsors, Victorville Cadillac, VVC's Welding Department, Joe and Sydney Monty, and Jacobo Vincecara. Podcast audio distribution made possible by KVVB Television. Additional sponsorship made possible through Lowe's Home Improvement in Victorville. I'm Social Science Senator Seth Cabello. For more information about this podcast, please contact info@vvc.edu.
Support for Ramplifi comes from Victorville Cadillac, offering new and pre-owned Cadillac vehicles with financing options, including pre-approval available. More information about Victorville Cadillac's latest inventory is at vvcadillac.com.